Tonight the Death Star grows in galactic might. Piece by piece the sphere takes shape, a build so grand none escape. Your fluffy builds, the star ignites, enjoying the stream and light the night. The bricks align, a force so true, you're starting soon. We wait for you. Stormtroops march and droids all hum. The battle drums of space have come. Rebels whisper, Empire scheme. Fluffy builds the galaxy's dream. Block by block the circle forms, piece by piece through endless storms. Soon the stream, the build will start. Join the crew and play your part. Your fluffy builds, the Death Star's near, and raise your voice, the stream is here. In brick by brick, the dark side's doomed. In Fluffy's league, starting soon. Soon it begins. Bricks of power rise from the table, piece by piece. Fluffy's forge is lit tonight. The Death Star grows in galactic might. Piece by piece the sphere takes shape, a build so grand none escape. Your fluffy builds, the star ignites, enjoying the stream and light the night. The bricks align, a force so true, you're starting soon. We wait for you. Stormtroops march and droids all hum. The battle drums of space have come. Rebels whisper, Empire scheme. Fluffy builds the galaxy's dream. Block by block the circle forms, piece by piece through endless storms. Soon the stream, the build will start. Join the crew and play.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into Fluffy's Brick Studio. I'm your host, Fluffy. You can call me Captain Fluffy for today. Folks, we are going to be building the GWP. The GWP that goes into that mighty beast sitting over there. And then later on tonight, we will finish the Death Star. We got 6 bags left on the Death Star, but for now, we're just going to work on the GWP. The TIE Fighter hangar with the hanging rack. The amazing GWP that you can only get about the set. How's everybody doing today? Hope you all having a fantastic afternoon so far on this fine fall Sunday. About a week, we're going to be falling back. It's going to get a little darker a little sooner. I noticed it changed. So yeah, I was in the mood to make the GWP, and I'm like, I'm not gonna sit there and time lapse it or anything. But we will review this a little later and other stuff. I got some plans for this GWP. Ain't she a beaut though? Ain't she a beaut? And it comes with 3 minifigures. 1, 2, 3. What is that? Weird. All right. So this set is 236 pieces. It combines with 75419, which is also known as the 2025 Death Star. That's 10 plus set 40771. And no, you don't get Darth Vader as a mini. Pretty much you get the TIE Fighter, the cart, and 3 minifigures, and then the hangar that goes on to the Death Star. Well, that's awesome, Kenneth. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's crack open this box for you guys. What do we got? It's got tape. I just seen my knife. There it is. Like, I just seen my knife. Look at the back. See, you can fit one minifigure inside of it perfectly. One minifigure can fit in perfectly. Why does it feel like there's a lot of bags for all this? Feels like there's a lot of bag for what there is. Maybe that's just me. Ooh, bag number 2. Extra bag, which looks like there's a whip in there. Bag number 3. And bag number 1. Look, I just pressed all the air out. And we also have a lovely looking booklet. But I got digital instructions. On special, I got digital instructions. Because I am a special. How's it going, medic? How's it going, medic? You gotta build your minigun on the Death Star? Are you referring to the Death Star, bud? Personally, I think the GWD should have been a bit better, but it should. I feel like. But we will test this theory in another video, not on today's live, but I do have a feeling that this GWP can fit in that hole. If it does, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool if it can. But we'll find out. We'll find out though. If it fits in the hole, then I'm gonna say it's perfect. It fits in the hole. Medic, thanks for following. Oh, we need those 2 whips. They make the instructions look so bad when it's a gift with purchase. It fills the awkward gap. Good. Well, that's what it's meant for, you know. It drops down and goes. Well, this bag sucks. That bag is the worst Lego opening bag I've ever had. What? Yeah, the more troopers definitely make up for the difference. But look at that, we got some whips. Hey, I'd rather have whips than 6'7". Oh. We need a new Stormtroop battle pack to get even more troopers for cheap. But that's the thing. I don't think it's going to be cheap, though. I forgot I have a tray. Because the tray's hidden under my hat. Okay, I finally got the profile to match my name. I think I took a good picture for it. Looks good to me. It's better than using that guy that's very popular for doing weird to himself. I've watched it multiple times. I watched that guy multiple times. I follow him on Instagram. I don't really go on Kick, so I don't really watch his streams. We got two versions we can use. We can either use the dark head or the white head or female male. Let's do a female. Hold up. No, we get to make two. Never mind. The instructions aren't very... How's it going, the Lego kid? There's one. It's going, Devin. How about yourself? I was like, where did I put his head? They both got guns. Well, that's change of seasons for you. There's one gun. Two gun. Now we get to make that lovely cart. How's it going, bud? Gravity sliders. There's a set I love to watch you build. It's a battle of Fuja Smith. MTT. Is it a Lego set or another brand? Uh, 3-4 years now as an adult. That is the cart. Commander, I'm doing great. How about yourself, bud? It's great to know, bud. This is the cart, since they give you a free cart. Lord Kyra, definitely not a vote. Ooh, this is a printed one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, folks. It's a printed crate. Which you also put this next printed piece in there too. Then we put a cover on it. There's 2 of these. We get 2 printed crates. Look at that. We got 2 crates. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. I want it upright. Alright, we get to stack both of them. One on top of the other. There's one. Let's do another one. How's it going, Lewis? Devin, yes, this is a GW. That's awesome, Bubba. Alright, where are we putting these? I wonder what these are supposed to be. Bombs, missiles. For it being just a cart, it does got some really good detail to it. For just being a cart. We're coming on to our 4th printed piece in this GWP. Our 4th printed piece.
Night is finally fading once again.
And that sits right on the front.
It's all that I want.
Nice and flat. Well, no. Oh, this is definitely exclusive. This piece. Unless you can tell me another Lego set that has it. So, cool fact, you can put the gun here. You can put the gun here, which allows him to be able to just stand here. Oh, I figured the console was generic. But still, to know that we got 4 or 5 actual pieces in the set that are printed. Look at that. Alright, now we gotta build the hangar attachment. The crates are absolutely amazing. Thanks, Dark. When I seen that crates were printed, I'm like, yeah, you definitely don't see that very often. You definitely don't see printed crates often. Kale, excited would be an understatement. My favorite Lego game? I've only played a handful. It's hard. They all have their own. I'll tell you one thing. I do have a video that I want to make. It involving Lego games. So stay tuned. It's gonna be more of a rant video than anything else, or a talking video. But I think you guys will agree with what I have to say. Coming from the backside. I thought that was the bombs and probably gas canisters, one blaster shot, and it's all gonna blow up. Could be. It definitely could be. Oh, boom. Kaboom. Don't forget, folks, we are finishing the Death Star tonight. So about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back live once again to finish the Death Star. 6 bags left, and she'll be complete. No, that's it. There was nothing else. Nope, that's it. How's it going, Lewis? What's up, Lewis? Shell is not Lego. Collab discontinued by Greenpeace. I have no idea what you're talking about. Golden Retrievers are amazing dogs, very loyal. Good for families with kids. Golden Retrievers are one of the better dogs for family with kids. I got the Dirt Burger. Are you talking about the restaurant or the burger itself? Oh, the attachment arms. I understand that, but there's two Der Burger sets. There's one that's the restaurant, and there's one that's the burger. You have the burger, you have the restaurant. Control arms. There's red lights on the control arms? I'm not lying though. So unnecessary. They're great dogs. So are Huskies. German Shepherds are good ones too. But if you're looking for a dog with low maintenance, definitely Golden Retrievers. German Shepherds and Huskies, they have higher maintenance. Loyal dogs, just higher maintenance. That's one. Gotta do another one. Two. I thought. Captain and Road. How's it going, Silas? Have a good one, Silas. I'll be back live later on tonight. Just make sure you follow with notifications on. You'll know when I'm live again. Damn. Ha! This is where we're using the This is where we're gonna be using the whips. The whips, I tell you, the whips. I was going two Fisk. There's one. See, you know why they did something like this? It makes it look like it's got hydraulic control arms. That's it. All the aesthetic effect this gives is hydraulic control arms. Dead serious. Hydraulic control arms. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. We're working on the GWP for the Death Star. Bag number 2. There's the control arm. Oops. That's actually important. That was an important piece that fell. Denmark. If I'm not mistaken. All right, the last minifigure. They could have split up these two troopers, to be honest. All right, Devin, I'm going. No small bag with this one. Very nice. Very nice. He looks way too happy. He looks way too happy. Come on. Come on. There we go. One thing I struggle with is getting guns and objects into minifigures' hands. Alright, now we gotta work on the TIE fighter itself. How's it going, Kathy? I let you know. I'll be on the other one later. I remember you, Kathy. Name's very familiar. I think you're one of Mac's top chatters. We're making a unique attachment piece. These are all angled up. Oddly familiar from where? I've had this since I built the ship. Look at that. Look at that. That's weird. This is weird. The Death Star GWP. Mac? Mac wears hats in stream. Oh, this is good. That's the seat? That's how they're doing this? I'm assuming this is going to be the seat. Oh no, back up. And that's supposed to be like controls? I'm assuming we're making another one for the opposite side now. These gotta be represented as control buttons with how lopsided they are. So I think we're building the body up right now, and then the last bag is gonna be the wings. Negative, Komodo. Weird question. Negative. Like pet fish? How? Just put it in a bowl with water. Definitely it's controls. Building a dog? That's awesome. Are you doing like the 3-in-1 dog set or Dalmatian? Or are you custom doing it? Weird song this is. Is that from Timu? Very nice. How many pieces? Don't tell me it's one of those micro ones too. The ones with the mini bricks. Those are a nightmare. You too, Harold. You too. You slide the pieces on the side. Interesting. I'm a dodo. I'm a dodo. I'm a dodo. Interesting. Both of these sides are only held from the bottom. Interesting. $2,100. That's a lot of pieces. I'll keep you busy for a while. And this is gonna be the backside. Welcome back, bud. Welcome back, Commander. Look at that. She's definitely not level at all. To like just sit. Final bag, which pretty much what we're doing for this final bag is making the 2 wings. That's it. Final bag's making 2 wings. Yep. Don't worry, folks. We'll be back later tonight to finish the Death Star. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these pop-up short little streams. What bag are we on tonight? Is that what you're asking? It should be live 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Unless I'm feeling a little earlier, then it'll be 9. Hang on, I think that's gotta go over one more because it's too full. Uh, 75. Because we got 6 bags left. The final 6. Which means we're also building another ship tonight, too. For normal lives, I'm off Wednesdays and Saturdays. Live at 9:30. Yeah, we finished Order 66 and jumped last 2 streams ago. 2 streams ago we finished Order 66. And 6-7. Of course. as I'm sitting here building this GWP, it's not a bad GWP at all. So, the ones that are here are going to know this, but I'm actually working on making a video that if anybody puts the word 67 as words or types the word 67, I'm going to have a video pop up on the screen of me doing it because of the meme. It's unless I find the Lego version of the meme, where he says order 67 and they start breakdancing, I could use that video too. Oh, 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. One of those two. 9:30 regardless. Every day but Wednesdays and Saturdays. I wasn't on Friday night because I was so tired. I passed on a recliner and didn't wake up till next morning. Because I threw my back out. Oh, that's interesting. This live right now is what I call pop-up. Non-scheduled. Non-planned. Tiny build. Come on. I know it goes on afterwards, but I don't. Saves me from my fingers pressing into the stuff. Well, that's a weird attachment. You don't see that too often. Where you take this and this piece and pop them into each other. And that's it. That's all the pieces. It's for the aesthetic. It's its wing holder. The wing holder. We get to build this again. All the way back. Build it once, you can do it again. How far ahead did I skip? Not too far. Alright, now we get to put all these poles in again. Two. 3. I was like, we're missing one. He was still trapped in the bag. Not even look at the instructions right now. I literally remember how to build this. Scroll, 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 scroll. Now this is gonna match on the side of this one. There's one. And there's two. There's no way this is fitting in that hole. Maybe just the pot itself. Few extra pieces. We do have an extra whip too. Alright, so we can pop this off. And it's a perfect minifigure mold to set inside. His helmet can stay on. But you gotta be careful not to push too hard, or you're gonna pop the backside off. It just sits in there, it doesn't clamp to nothing. None of the above. You can kind of put the gun back in the back of him. And I'm assuming this just sits. It's gonna sit on like that. Okay, so I see how this goes on. This is gonna be good for. This will be good for a video. I don't know how to put this in the. Awesome. Alright folks, so we have the TIE Fighter itself with the minifigure inside. We also have the hanging rack. One stormtrooper and another one with a cart. Probably going to fill the TIE Fighter up with all the good stuff. Alright folks, I do appreciate for y'all coming out, hanging out during this small little stream. We'll be back live later tonight, about 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We got to finish the Death Star. We're going to be finished on that set tonight, so tomorrow we can start working on the Baxter building. So hope you guys all enjoy yourself, enjoy your rest of your evening. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. As always, keep building your life just one simple brick at a time. Bye for now, everybody. I'll see you guys all later.
The final brick is set in place. The Death Star shines in outer space. Fluffy's build has reached its prime, so raise your hands. It's closing time. Build brick by brick, the stars align. Build, thanks for watching your divine. Build from the Death Star's endless climb. Build, farewell friends, see you next time. Stormtroops rest and the droid stands still. The galaxy sleeps, but the forces will. The stream is done, but fear no